Hello everybody, Astocky here and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of Buildcraft and Botania. Last episode I was attempting to gather wither skeleton skulls by going through a process of, I guess, just spawning them in the overworld and killing them. It turns out I got lots and lots of bones and stone swords, but not a single wither skeleton skull. So, took the exact same setup I had. So this is the quarry, which means it's sort of just there. That was where I had it set up. Took that and put it into the nether. Exactly the same setup. And in 15 minutes, had 3 wither skeleton skulls. The drop rate's still really low, but I have them. So, this is a very similar setup that I had last time, which was in the Technicality pack, when I killed the wither. What I remember though is after I had done it, I had the mob griefing game rule on false. This time I don't, so I'm actually expecting the wither to blow things up. So what I've done to try and help prevent that is I've spawned him, well, I'm going to spawn him, I've got him positioned just there. That's a block of obsidian, that's nether brick fence. There's also a block of obsidian there with water flowing down around all sides of it, because water helps to stop explosive damage, and I've read and seen a video, although it was for an older version of Minecraft, that block of obsidian... Oh, what? Haha. Turns out I hadn't actually set that up correctly. Where's that 4th block of soul sand? There we go. Yeah, so there's a block of obsidian, you place it on the obsidian, then you place the next 2 bits in a thus fashion, and then what should happen is when he spawns a bit too close to the top, so he can't get high enough up to basically step up and over the fences, which act as a second block. So if, and this is a big if the initial explosion doesn't destroy everything, then this setup should work really effectively. What I've forgotten though, is I've completely forgotten my golden apple. Now I'm not sure what kind of golden apple I'm going to need. I'm hoping... See, I don't have enough blocks of gold to do the big golden apple. I can make 2 of the normal ones, I think. So I can make 2 of those, and I'm hoping that those will help to protect me. I'm not convinced, but hoping. So I'm going to dump all of my stuff in here. I'm going to keep the cobblestone, keep that head. Just going to take the sword with me, because you know this could end, well, it could end badly for me. The other thing I wanted to do, did I put potion of fire resistance? What's a potion of strength? Blaze powder. I just feel like that can't hurt. Bit of swiftness. Let's go for some glowstone to bang it up a notch. Probably should have done this off camera, because now I can't find my nether wart. It's always the way. I got no water. It's my nearest source block. Okay. Hello? Brewing stand. Well, I'm sure I would have put it somewhere good. Nether wart and you. And look, I'm not saying this is going to be the world's most successful event. but I am feeling pretty good about it, all things considered. I think, I'm hoping anyway. Can turn into a vial of shielding with absorption 4, that'd be cool. Getting too distracted now. Can't get distracted. Awkward potion. Blaze powder that up. So I'm going to pause the recording and I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, I'm back. Potion of strength 2, 1 minute 30. And I still have my potion of swiftness to go with my already swiftiness. Really? Hungry? Come on. Okay, I'm going to pause it again and I will see you guys when I'm ready to spawn the wither. Back in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. Here I am. So, potion of swiftness. Potion of strength 2 for 1 minute 30. Spawn the wither. Back away. What does that give me? Okay, good news and bad news. Bad news is it didn't quite work exactly the way I was hoping for. Good news is strength 2 plus the absorption effect is actually fairly effective. Oh, I've taken my mana tablet off. I totally forgot about that. And he broke my obsidian. You can see though he didn't get... Well, he probably didn't get as far out as I think he would have liked to. So that's... got to be some kind of plus for me. You can see that he definitely took a big chunk out of the world though. So I'm going to have to fill that back in. And he broke my obsidian as well. So I was going to build the whole chamber out of obsidian. But then again, maybe that's not exactly the best way to do things, because he would have just destroyed the entire, it would have destroyed all my hard-earned obsidian. And that would be poo. I have now a division sigil though, which if I can work out how to activate it, I can now make bedrockium ingots. I think that's what they're called, aren't they? No, unstable ingots. And so I've got 7 of these. I need 11, because 9 for this, 10, 11, 12, no, I need 13. Now these ones aren't really easy to make. They're iron ingot, division sigil and diamonds. You've got to kind of make 4 at once, and then as soon as you've made them, they only last for 10 seconds, isn't it? Yep, they last for 10 seconds. So you have to have everything in your crafting table ready to go straight away. This thing though, that is going to become a beacon. So you need 3 obsidian at that, and a bunch of glass, I believe. Glass, that. Beautiful. Don't want to accidentally use it to be something else. So I'm pretty happy with how that whole thing went. Still got my speed, my speedy goodness. So yeah, kudos to me. I'm actually really happy with that. I'm not sure if I'm coming off as excited as I actually am, but I beat the Wither, and he blew a massive hole in my world. But you know what? Still beat him. Still better than the Wither. Next thing I got to do is work out a way to make myself still better than the Ender Dragon. Now that I think is probably going to take some prep work. It's also going to take some more of these. I've only got 3 at the moment. But what I want to do before I do that is get some of this Gaia Spirit, because that can be used to make the Flugel Tiara, which allows me to fly. So, flying around with a bow going pew, or even flying around with this going pew, pew, pew. It's like, cop that Ender Dragon. He's so gonna get dead. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna bother with the golden apple. Probably will, but not totally sure. Need that, that and that. Why not take an apple at the end? I think that's pretty much the stuff I normally carry. All in the wrong order, of course, because the game hates me. Look at that, everything has repaired itself. That's neat, except this. So clearly Terra items are not self-repairing. Get the Yeta wrench away, because I always click on it by accident. Axe, shovel, you, golden apple. You know what? You can go with potions because you're a super tool. I think, that's been a pretty short episode. But all things considered, I haven't done a lot. I mean, I have lots of biomass. Actually, I've used all my swiftness potions. Done it. Oh, never mind. I'm going to show you the goodness that came out of the quarry. Because the quarry's now finished, it's hit bottom. Probably, well, no probably about it, I am going to start the quarry up again a little bit further over. I'm only going to do it once, like small size quarry at a time though, because it's just easier. So yeah, everything's done, finished. Still absorbing power, because quarries are just like that. They just like taking people's power. That is the creative capacitor bank. So, oops, utility mode, Gonskis. So I will, probably, if I have the same issue with the next quarry, I don't think that I will. This was just because this quarry was so big, every time it stopped getting power and it popped off, I had to relay out all the landmarks, so that's not going to be an issue for me again. And how did we do over here? Yeah, pretty good. No diamonds and no emeralds, because I've already taken them back, but significant amounts of redstone. That's why I was going to build the chamber out of obsidian, because that's a lot of obsidian. Heaps of lapis lazuli, sulfur. I'm going to get a teleport staff. This is an Ender IO item. There we go. So it takes an Ender crystal and dark steel. Now dark steel is easy. The Ender crystal though requires the soul of an Enderman and a vibrant crystal. And it creates an Ender crystal. But basically, this is the item that I was thinking of last episode. Basically, if I hold it in my right hand and then hold down right click or something like that, it basically brings up all the teleport anchors in the world, and I can just look at it, right click, and it uses a bunch of its internal power source to send me to where I want to go. So that is most definitely the item that I want. You shouldn't be able to get up here. You're going to work out a way though, aren't you, because you're paying. Silly zombie. I have a spawner now, I don't need you. Although the other thing that I have considered doing, if I can capture an Enderman's soul, I actually have the ability, although again it's going to take 50 odd levels, but I have the ability to actually make an Enderman spawner instead of my zombie spawner. I'd have to reconfigure everything because Endermans are an extra block taller than zombies are. But that I think might be a pretty cool thing to do. It'll make it much easier to get the Ender pearls that I need to go fight the Ender dragon. So yeah, I'm thinking that's probably a bit of a thing. But not totally sure if it's going to be a thing. I guess I just have to run around for a while and see how long it takes me to get what do I need? 4 per side, so I need 16 Ender pearls and I've got 4 or 5. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot. So yeah, I think that probably is going to be a thing actually now. Capture an Enderman soul. Capture 2 Enderman souls, because I want that Ender crystal too. Because then I can put the teleporty block thing there. I can go whoop, zoop, 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 zoop. Something along those lines. Barrels, yeah. I definitely need that barrel dolly. But anyway, I guess I'm going to call it end of the episode now. I know this has only been about 15 minutes. It's been a bit short. But it is going to take quite a while for the plans I have afoot. And I'm also intending to have released very, very soon a how-to video for getting started with witchery. Because yeah, I've looked and there's definitely no how-to videos for 1.710 that kind of walk you through the process of what to do and the order to do things in. So that is probably going to be the next video you see after you see this one. Just because yeah, it's going to take me ages to get all the levels I need to make an Enderman spawner. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I've lost my wand of the forest, but I will find it and reacquire it wherever it is. So until next time, thanks for watching. Astocky out.